Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yamaya Mason. Some of you may know me and some of you may not, but if you don't, you should go ahead, click that subscribe button, get to know you, girl. I think I like that intro better. Y'all let me know. But I am going to be starting a new series on my channel called Girl, Let's Talk. It's basically going to be us chit-chatting up. I literally just came up with that thought like right now in my head, Girl, Let's Talk. So letting everybody know that came in my head right now, letting everybody know. But I want to be able to create a space to where we are able to be open enough to talk to each other about certain things that we're dealing with and stuff. And that you guys can most definitely respect me as a person, you know, in the topics and stuff that we do discuss in our Girl Let's Talk series, you know. Yeah, we'll be talking about a lot of different things, topics such as mental health, such as self-care, just other things like that, you know, things where it's like, girl, let's talk. Let's talk about it, okay? Like literally, that's where I'm going with it. I want you guys to come onto my channel, and I want you guys to most definitely come onto this series and feel good, feel good, feel comfortable, and know this is a safe space for you all to be able to talk and to create dialogue in regards to the topics that we're talking about and everything else too. Today we'll be talking about something that I have been dealing with for a while now. It's embarrassing, you know, just being honest, being real with you guys, it's embarrassing. It is, because it makes me very self-conscious about what I'm wearing, what I'm having to put on, okay, just anything like that, you know. And as women, like, that really does affect us, you know, like anything that affects our confidence or anything else like that, it affects us mentally, physically, emotionally, just everything in general. So let's get into today's topic. Hyperhidrosis is a common medical condition, which basically means excessive sweating, and it affects over 4.8% of the global population. So some of you guys may be asking me, where can you experience hyperhidrosis? So you can experience it in your hands, in your feet, and for me, don't look, y'all better not judge me because I know I'm not the only one that's dealing with this. In my armpits, that's just excessive sweating, you know, all day. It's not meaning that I'm over here stinking. I'm like, ooh, oh girl, you know, nothing like that. It's just literally my armpits just sweating like crazy. And there's actually two forms of hyperhidrosis. There's a primary hyperhidrosis and there's a secondary hyperhidrosis. So for me, I feel as if I'm dealing with a little bit of both, because I have already dealt with primary hyperhidrosis to where I've just been sweating. Like, not my whole life. I feel like I really started being affected by hyperhidrosis when I was in high school. Like, that's when I first started experiencing it and everything. Going through puberty and stuff too. I started to notice it, but it wasn't that big of a deal, you know? It wasn't where I was just like, okay, like, something's wrong, you know. I'm just thinking that, oh, it's so hot, that's why. Oh yeah, it's burning up, like, that's why. But not knowing that there's actually a root issue to it. Primary hyperhidrosis is basically when there's no other cause for it. So this is literally just it. Like, you are just an excessive sweater and that's it, you know? I was dealing with excessive sweating and stuff like that and not really noticing it like that because I was like, oh, okay, I'm going through puberty. It's just hot, you know, I'm sweating. Like, okay, I'm in high school, you know, like, that's it, you know? So then when I was in college, I ended up dealing with thyroid issues. And those type of issues, basically, like, I was gaining so much weight, I was irritable, I was just on 10. Like, you said something to me that I thought was just out of pocket, I was on 10, okay? And when I went to the doctor and everything, so my mom was just like, okay, girl, you're going crazy. I don't know what this is, like, what's going on and stuff, you know? Come to find out, I was dealing with thyroid issues. They were able to remove one of my thyroids, not the whole thing, because if they did remove my whole thyroid, I would have to take like medication for hormones and stuff, because your thyroid controls your hormones and everything else too. But I say all that because I do also feel like I'm dealing with the secondary hyperhidrosis, to where my thyroid issues is a part of the reason why I'm sweating so much, you know? So that's why I kind of combine both of them into one. And some of you guys may be asking, like, okay, so have you found a cure to this? Or like, what's going on? I mean, you guys see the title of the video, so I must have found something, you know? But what I've been using for the past 2 months, I have been testing this out. I put like a little snippet of it on Instagram, but I really truly wanted to make sure this is a product that works and make sure that, you know, it's gonna be good before just telling you guys about it. That's just most definitely something for me, is that whenever I put any products out or anything else, like, I want to make sure that it's an authentic and true review. Some of you guys may be wondering, like, okay, so what's tea? What's going on? Like, what's up, you know? But I wanted to let you guys know that I have been using a system for the past 2 months that actually works, that is actually beneficial, that is worth it. And I am so thankful that they reached out to me to want to collaborate for this video. And it's literally the best alignment ever because I'm dealing with sweating and you have a machine that's gonna fix it. So let's talk. So for the past 2 months, I have been trying out Iontophoresis. I might be saying the name wrong, but look, I said it, Iontophoresis. A tap water iontophoresis system by Dermadry that has literally changed my life. Like, I'm not even joking, you feel me? I'm able to be confident again. I'm able to wear satin clothing again. I'm able to not sweat as much. It has literally brought my excessive sweating down to like up here to now here. You feel me? Where I'm feeling good, I can just do anything. I'm waving my hands, doing everything. You know, I can wear anything and not be ashamed that I'm gonna be sweating or that somebody else may see like my sweat stains and stuff. I've been using Dermadry for the past 2 months, and let me tell you guys, this right here has really changed my life. Like, I'm not sweating as much, you guys, and that is such a big deal. So I'm gonna go through everything with the system first. So it comes in this clear case right here, which is very, very easy to store. It's not too big or anything else like that. And I personally really like that it's just clear. It's not a wild color or anything because you can just store it and nobody will notice it. So I'm going through what the items are and what exactly they're used for. So this right here is the controller. This right here is going to control everything from powering on to where exactly are we working on the body, like everything. So that's what that is. And then it comes with these 2 cables right here. So these 2 cables are going to connect into the underarm electrodes. So these electrodes, you'll just plug it in right here, like so, like that. And then we have underarm pockets that look like this that you have to wet first. You need to wet these first, okay? Before trying to do everything else. But you'll wet the pockets and then it'll simply just slide in. Like right now, it's not trying to slide in there because it's not wet. But it'll go in like this and I'll put it under my underarm. So like that. But I will put a video right here of how exactly to use the system. I've already showed y'all because I got you, okay? But I have been using this system for, I'll say, over 2 months, and I have really noticed a difference in regards to like my sweating and stuff. My sweat stains have gone down completely from where I was in the beginning of like December, late November, literally sweat puddles dripping down. This is like a whole 3. I have really seen the effects of how the system works, and I'm here for it. I really am. And personally, what I really love with Dermadry is that they literally give you this form that tells you everything. How to use it, how to not use it, everything. Most important thing that's in there for me is the treatment schedule. So, and since I received the treatment schedule, it's very, very helpful for me to go ahead and like schedule this out and actually make it happen, you know? So I was able to choose Monday, Wednesday, Friday to do my treatments and everything. With the underarms, you only have to do it 15 minutes. So I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the morning time, like when I'm doing my 5-minute journaling and I'm also doing like reading or something like that. I would just stick them things on and we good to go. But overall, you guys, I highly recommend Dermadry. I have been using this product for the past 2 months to really test it out and see, okay, does this really help with excessive sweating? Is it going to stop my excessive sweating? And it does. It really has. But overall, you guys, I have truly seen a difference within the beginning of me like using this system to now. I have been using this system for over 2 months to really, really test it out and to see like, okay, is this something that really works for excessive sweating? Because it's a lot of things out there that say, oh yeah, we work, oh yeah, we work, but do you really? So I tested it out and this for sure works. This is something that I'm gonna be using most definitely after this. Like, this isn't just for me to post the video and be done with this. No, this is now a part of my lifestyle and I will most definitely be using this 3 to 5 times per week. I may actually take it down a little bit just because like I'm not really sweating as much, you know? If you are also dealing with excessive sweating and you're looking for a system or anything that's going to be beneficial and actually work, I highly, highly recommend Dermadry. I've been using it for the past 2 months, like I said earlier, and look, I'm living proof. Look, telling y'all this thing worked. Hope y'all really did enjoy this video of me opening up about my hyperhidrosis and what I've been using to combat that, you know, to deal with it. If you feel comfortable enough to open up and talk to me about your hyperhidrosis in the comments, please do. This is a safe space. I most definitely be chatting with you guys back and we'll be making this a discussion. There will not be any negative comments in regards to this. If so, your comment will be getting deleted because I really want to make this a safe space for all of us, you know, for all of us to be able to talk about the things that we don't really talk about, you know. But overall, I want to give a major shout out to Dermadry for sponsoring this video today, because look, without y'all, I would still be sweating puddles. I'm just saying. All right, you guys, have a great day.